Hello, I'm John Hayes Holman. I'm running for position 5 on the Auburn City Council, and I'm seeking your support. I grew up in and have chosen to live and raise my family in Auburn. My wife Arlista and I call Auburn home. We choose to live here because Auburn is a vibrant and diverse community. It's a good place to live. The Auburn City Council has an essential role in making Auburn a good place to live and work. It's a broad task. It requires principles, strong beliefs, and sometimes a thick skin. However, that alone is not enough. Councils work in concert. No single member can enact ordinance or perform city work by themselves. The ability to work with others and reach collaborative decisions is essential. If one is not in the majority, then the task is to seek consensus. It is my experience that better decisions are made through open-minded, respectful public deliberation. After graduating from Auburn Senior High, I attended Green River Community College and transferred to Central Washington University. I have a BA in sociology and minors in education and psychology. After college, I moved back to Auburn and worked the majority of my adult life as a police officer, retiring as a captain after 31 years. I'm a graduate of the FBI National Academy and the University of Washington's Graduate School of Public Affairs Law Enforcement Executive Institute. I retired from the Port of Seattle Police Department in 2003 and then volunteered to go to Baghdad, Iraq as an international police liaison officer. The mission was to stand up a police department capable of functioning in a democracy. My primary role was to mentor the police chief of Baghdad province while a 26,000 officer police department was established in the middle of a war zone. If you would like to look at my resume or read more about my qualifications, please visit my website, www.holman4auburn.com. I returned home in 2005 and settled into the role of grandpa, the best job any man could ever wish for. When my own children were little, I was engaged in making a living as a cop. Things like first steps and words were all too often missed while my family made accommodations around my on-call profession. I was granted a second chance with my grandson Cameron. This has provided me with some of the most fulfilling and satisfying times of my life. It has also given me an understanding of the importance of safe and stimulating public facilities in our community. I continue to look for opportunities to serve. The great American Will Rogers said, "If you want to be successful, it's just this simple. Know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing." Well, I believe in Auburn. Auburn is my community, and I want the best for it and my neighbors. We are experiencing difficult economic times. There are those that would take advantage of the current uncertainty to control and influence others. Don't let wedges be driven between us. When our neighbor is sick, don't we offer to mow his lawn? When there's a death in the family down the street, don't we take a casserole over? We live better in Auburn because we act as a community that looks out for one another. Auburn's diversity is a great strength. Diversity is not some sort of code word for race. Diversity in all its dimensions is simply the differences found among all human beings. It encompasses all aspects of humanity: age, culture, education, religious belief, sexual orientation, family heritage, and economic status are all part of the tapestry that makes our community. Tolerance of one another is central to a healthy community. In Auburn, I believe that mere tolerance is evolving in the ability to celebrate and benefit from the rich differences in our makeup. Right now, our community needs living wage jobs. Those opportunities are not going to be delivered to us. We can't wait around hoping someone will fix it for us. We need to attract job-producing opportunities for ourselves, our children, our neighbors, for Auburn. City government must support the small business owner. It's hard and risky to open a business, yet it is the small, locally owned businesses that will lead the nation out of the financial crisis we're in. The city must act ethically and properly to assist and encourage the local business owner. The citizens of Auburn demonstrate courage in their commitment to our community. I share that commitment. A quote from Arm & Hammer has hung on my office wall for many years. I can't think of anything better to do with a life than to wear it out in efforts to be useful to others. I'm ready to serve our community on the Auburn City Council, and I respectfully ask for your support. Thank you.